Hello and welcome to What's Cooking Good Looking. My name is Dua Lipa. I am a body double for several famous people, including Kevin Kline and Kevin Costner and Kevin... the third Kevin. There must be some more Kevin. I forgot. Well, I'm a body double for him as well. Today we are cooking something really interesting. We are making an oyster mushroom... fried oyster mushroom in an Asian dip. Yeah, fascinating. Let's get to it, shall we? This is an oyster mushroom and we are going to tear it into teeny tiny bits, well, bite-sized bits. The oyster mushroom is sort of a cluster of mushrooms, so I'm just pulling apart all the different sort of mushrooms, and sort of, can't do this with one hand, but you get the idea. I've done all those. To this, you add a deciliter of Japanese soy sauce. The Japanese soy sauce is lighter than the Chinese soy sauce. That's what I've been told anyway. And then you let this sit. Well, you mix and let it sit for 30 minutes. Like so. Now I mixed and we're just going to wait for 30 minutes. But in the meantime, we will be making the Asian sort of bean dip. For this, you will be needing 2 cans or cartons of big white beans. And you drain and rinse them. Then into the bowl of a food processor, you add about a sizable chunk of ginger, and also 3 garlic cloves. I'm adding 6 because yeah, I like my garlic. And then you let it rip, and then you add the beans and yeah, let it rip again. Then you add about half a deciliter of water, 1 tablespoon of Japanese soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, and 1 tablespoon of sriracha. And then at it again. It's half an hour later and the oyster mushrooms seem to have, well, it's darker, so I think it's sort of, but it exuded some, or maybe that's just the soy sauce they can't sort of take in. It's time to drain anyway. And then you pour a generous amount of oil in a pan and heat it. Meanwhile, you put 2 deciliters of flour into a bowl. Now comes the fun part. And when the oil is hot and the shrooms are sort of drained, you pour them into 2 deciliters of flour and then you mix like so, and then you put it over a sieve and you go like that to get rid of the excess. And now, people, it is frying time. Oh, look how lovely. To serve, you put the fourth of the sauce or whatever you call it. It's a sort of hummus without any of the ingredients for hummus. You put that on a plate and then you add a fourth of the fried shrooms. Over this, you kindly add some spring onions, some more cilantro. By cilantro, I mean sriracha. But you will also add cilantro, and now some sesame seeds. This looks quite tasty, but it's not a very substantial meal, so I've got a bit of bread on the side. Well, we should all have a little bit of bread on the side. Let's start taste test. Oh, I want to try one without any. Yeah. This is really good. It's very flaky, and it's kind of weird to think that this is just mushroom, soy sauce, and flour. No spices or anything. This is really good. Okay, now some sauce. Okay. Oh, there's a hit of ginger and something. Oh God, the garlic. Yes. Okay, this was good. Bon appétit, as they say in the French states. We've both seen videos on Instagram and TikTok, but we can't really remember what they did. Something with the exposure, indecent exposure, we think, but we Googled that and it's not that. Okay, people, now, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Let's rip this sucker up! Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so